What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here. Back with some more Idle Heroes, and I know I usually have a very positive outlook when I'm talking about Idle Heroes, sometimes to the point where people are like, Barry Gaming, he just gets paid by DH Games. He's never gonna badmouth the game. But in reality, I just really enjoy the game. I think a lot of the changes are for the good of the game. But sometimes I just gotta vent, and this time is definitely going to be a rant video, and it's gonna be about pretty much all the current PvP modes, the disappearance of Crystal Crown League for those who have already gone 10 seasons, the brand new Star Arena, and the fact that the FTA energy system is quickly becoming one of my favorite systems in the PvP mode. So, strap yourself in. If you guys don't want to hear any complaining, you probably want to tune out right now. But it is a rare thing for me to complain about Idle Heroes, so maybe you do want to stick around. So, let's jump right into it. So, Arena. If you're on a newer account, you literally have access to 5 different game modes. Most of the new ones that have come out are very arena ticket syncy. And what I mean by that is the sheer number of tickets. I didn't even want to go in here. I want to go somewhere else. Let me go somewhere else. Sure. The sheer number of arena tickets required to grind up these modes, if you really want to compete, has gotten a little out of control because every single mode requires it now. Especially the one that really gets me the most, honestly. We're going to start out with Interdimensional Arena. One thing that I have always hated about this game mode is literally, number one, you can't lose points on defense, which I think is a really stupid system. You can only lose points when attacking and losing against the opponent. Number two is the fact that if you have enough time and arena tickets, it doesn't matter how weak your account is, you can most likely find a way to get into Maverick. Like, you can get into the top 600 plus teams. You can make it to the tournament as an account that has extremely low power. Now, I don't really think that's what PvP is made for. Some of you, though, you guys might enjoy and think it's really cool that you can get there as long as you take the time investment and the ticket investment to get it done. I'm typically not the one. I think PvP should be purely competitive and not time driven. Well, I should say especially in an idle mobile game. If this was a normal game, sure, the more time you spend, you should be rewarded. But when we're talking about an idle game, it doesn't really make sense to me. It feels like everybody should have the fair number of attempts, which is why I've actually come to enjoy Free Team Arena more than just about anything else nowadays. Why? Because you have a set number of energy that everybody gets. Everybody gets the same number of attacks. Everybody loses or wins points both on offense and defense. I just think it's a really good system, and it's one of the most fair when it comes to number of attempts and time played. Granted, if you do invest a little bit more time in Free Team Arena, you can get a little bit higher score, but it's not to the point where I just spent 1,000 more arena tickets, therefore I'm ranked higher than you. It feels very like I really struggle on how to explain it, because spending a ridiculous amount of tickets usually means you're hitting this button a lot during the season. You're at least getting like a ton of them, which is a huge gem sink, which most players can't do, but whales can do. There are people who want to get very high rankings that will do this as well, or they'll just really invest like all day. Every like 3 hours, they'll be resetting their matchup here, trying to get a good matchup so that they can guarantee their victories, things like that. That's cool and all. And that's cool if it was in like 1 or 2 game modes, but it's to the point where the new Star Arena, this is where my big gripe is starting to come from, is the main reason why I'm having this feeling now. Because Star Arena, there is no cap to the number of attacks you can do. Of course, there are diminishing returns in the top end, but yeah, let me throw a team in here real quick just so I can get in here and hit all the buttons. Let's just match up. So the way it was on the test servers at first, you could play your 10 matches. That was pretty much your daily login. You do your matches, you get as far as you can. Cool, you can get some points on defense, but mainly your attacks are what do it. Now it's to the point where you can get ridiculously high points just from attacking over and over and over. Now, I think mainly right now, most people who are doing it, it's just the new thing, so they're going to do it. But the rewards are just not worth the time overall. Or at least it doesn't feel like it. Even for the top 100, you're getting this 2 times a month. 1,000 gems, 5 profit orbs, and some dust, and like a top arena avatar. I mean, the avatar might be the only reason really to push for this, but again, it's one of those things where it's almost to the point where you can just grind it out with as many tickets as you want, so long as you have enough tickets. And I think that's the problem with most of the game modes. Now, if you are on a newer server, you might be wondering why Crystal Crown League is here. It basically stays here until you've gone through 10 leagues. Once you've gone through 10 leagues, which is about 3-ish months on your server, Crystal Crown disappears. And that's one of the things I'm saying. If we're just gonna keep having more and more arena ticket things, why not just bring Crystal Crown League back? Why not have it? The within server competition and rivalries. At first, I was happy they got rid of it, but after seeing the changes like Trial of Champion, that's just another sink once again. Star Arena, another sink. IDA, the biggest sink of your tickets. Why not just have Crystal Crown League? What does it hurt to not have it in the game? It's actually, in my opinion, one of the most enjoyable things now, is going back and being like, all right, I don't want to try to compete with everybody on every server ever that has ever played the game. It's not fun. I just want to compete within my own server. And I think it's great for new servers that you have that. But most of the time, I feel like people who enjoy it are the ones that are finally getting that 6 E5 team. They're getting some V4 heroes. They're getting a Transcendence or two. Those are the people that really enjoy it. And now they're just lacking it because every other game mode is going to cross-server PvP. Free Team Arena, I know they said they were going to do something with it, but I'll be honest. A game mode where everybody gets a fair number of attacks, everybody has an equal number of attacks, it doesn't cost arena tickets, which that's not even the highlight. I don't care if it costs arena tickets so long as everybody got the same number of attacks. I think I would just enjoy PvP a lot more. I've gotten to the point where I used to really love PvP in this game, and it's getting to the point where it's just pushing me further and further away with these newer PvP modes. I mean, that's not horrible, because PvP usually is one of the more pay-to-win aspects of the game, and seeing that I'm pretty much cutting out a lot of my spending on idle heroes, maybe that's part of it too. But I just really miss those 6v6 battles. The only 6v6 we have now, besides Star Arena, which is not traditional 6v6, is your friends list. I don't know if I really count that. So, rant over. I know, I'm just venting because Star Arena, on the test server, I loved it. Once it came to live, I hate it. I thought I was going to love it. I hate it. You can't say I never complain about idle heroes anymore, okay? I'll try to do more of these if you guys enjoy them, hearing my opinion, and then don't worry, I give all this feedback to DH Games anyway, even if I don't make a video on it. But I just wanted to express my opinions. I want to see what you guys thought too. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about Star Arena. And just all PvP in general. I miss Crystal Crown League. Like, I really, really do. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.